Today we're going to talk about removing all unnecessary movements, especially if you're just learning to play tennis. So I would say you have to start with the contact point. The closer you start to the ball, the easier it is to actually meet the ball with the strings. If you take a huge backswing, then it's really hard to actually get your racket on the ball. So I recommend starting right next to the ball and closer to the net. You don't have to hit hard, you just have to be very careful. You drop the ball in front of you, and just as far you are from the ball on your backswing, you go forward. So you don't have to make a complete follow through because your swing is really small here. So you learn just to make contact with the ball like this, nice and easy. See, nice and easy right there. When you see that you're getting the ball always in the middle and it feels kind of comfortable and you have control, you can move a little bit further back and take the racket back a little bit more, and obviously increase the follow through. So the main thing is that you meet the ball in the right spot and that you meet it with the center of your racket and you hit with the strings. So you try to make it as simple as possible for yourself so that you can potentially then try something harder. If you can't manage with something simple, then it's really difficult for you to make the whole movement, right? So start simple. Then when you got better at moving your racket a little bit further back, you can go even further and increase your backswing even more. And here already you can add a little bit of your upper body rotation so you can move through the ball. As you're getting better at this, you slowly but surely move further and further away from the net and closer to the baseline. And then you can start doing a full backswing and try to do a full swing. Also, when you're just a beginner and you're starting to play, you want the ball to be going back and forth with your partner, whoever you're playing with. It's really hard to start to play the game immediately as it is, right? Like with the serve, with the right scoring, and so on. Most likely you will just start by rallying and hitting the ball to each other. In order to control it better, you have to make a smaller backswing. The closer you start to the contact point, the easier it is to actually meet the ball and control it. And as I said earlier, if you start with a smaller backswing, don't bother to do a full follow through. Just move through the ball. And as you get better at it, then you add the swing. When you add a bigger swing, that's when the racket will go further naturally. You don't have to force it. You don't have to push it with your muscles. Just try to evolve as you get better, as you play more. And the same thing, if, for example, at any point you lost your shot, then try to come closer to the net and try to play a little bit, maybe from the service line, just back and forth to get a feeling to it, because sometimes the balls are different, sometimes the wind is different. If you came, for example, to a vacation to a different area, the air could be different and you might feel a little bit different, your timing could be off, the surface can be faster or slower. So in that case, don't hesitate to play closer to the net at a shorter distance just to get a feeling to your strokes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.